Alright, howdy everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's Thursday. It's not Tuesday, it's not Wednesday. It's time for Tales. Last week we started up Tales of Eternia, playing the PSP version here. We showed off some of the PS1 version and the Japanese version as well, showing off little bits of difference with like the text and stuff, openings. And here we are with, Tales of third Tuesday. Many Tuesdays. I think I've got the audio bits worked out. I had not used SSPP before, and found that there's just the button for make the audio work that isn't on by default, which is fun. So in testing that worked, that did not have as much of the crackle going. Hopefully everything's still Trails of Thursday. Yeah, right? Like, the checkbox that makes the audio work. It's tied to frame rate. Anyway. Let's, head off, figure out where we are.
Mountain climbing is no easy task. Let's go prepared.
So, last time, oh, right, if I hit start, that changes the overworld UI just a little bit. You can either have nothing, minimap, compass, or both. But yeah, last time we met Reed and Farah, live in this, the boonies, village of Rasheen's. Meredy falls out of the sky. We can't really directly communicate with Meredy, but we're gonna go find a childhood friend who hopefully can. And that's where we left last time. So, the whooshing animation, yeah, they're perfect. My other favorite animation thing, talking about, like, little unnecessary bits of animation, I don't know if we'll see it on top, but, like, I say unnecessary, but, like, fun details. As we have the day-night cycle change over, keep an eye on our city here, because you can see, like, right now it's twilight, but, oh, there goes one, and there goes the rest of the town. It's not like specifically everything turns on at once. It's parts of the town turn on, and then, like, the university turns on, and then, like, the ports. Question, since I saw it on Blue Sky, what is Tales of Eternia Online? Short answer, an MMO. A Tales of Eternia MMO that existed between the years of, like, 2005 and 2007? I'd have to double check the dates, but, like, I'll go over it a little more at a future point. I have a timing specific for talking about, both the anime and the MMO. No, like, it... Like a literal MMO. Yes, mysterious characters. Anyway. Alright, I'm playing...
Triple blossom.
We're just gonna kick some sword soldiers.
Triple blossom.
Yeah, thanks for the sub mode, Wondershot. Yeah, I am already having a great time so far.
Let's do it.
Ooh, bird.
Lightning blade.
What if I just kick birds out of the air? Baiba indeed. There we go, level for Meredy. Okay, Meredy was a little under everyone else. I have to... Performer. Primal Mage? In later Tales games, titles will have some sort of effect. In this game, they don't. You end up getting titles for side things. We got the Master Roller for playing the silly minigame in town. Like leveling gets you different ones, etc.
Let's do it.
Witch, ooh.
Triple blossom.
Witches have cool style.
Triple blossom.
They got nice hats.
We won.
Red. Good news. I gotta break my brain on that. You can just camp. And that heals HP. You can see TV still. Anyway. How easily missable some of the titles in Symphonia were. Missable stuff is a long-running Tales series thing. There's a good amount of it in this game as well. Not Mitch. So, as we saw in our very first, 3 screens, this game has a really fun way of doing saving. Especially for, a PS1, the older titles not using a save point, but rather a load point. So I can save anywhere. Oh no.
Let's do it.
The golems are here.
Sonic.
Here.
Lightning blade.
They can just turn into a thwomp. The jump kick has a good cooldown. But yeah, you can see that there's these little golems coming out, and then we have rocks we can push around. Saber. Saber in your hand. What is this one? Oh, that is a much better weapon. Better on all counts. Accuracy. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So, you're not pushing the rock, you're pushing and pulling. Doing this. Anyway. We blocked that passage off, but there's still, some friends here.
Let's do it.
You know what? Okay, good. I was gonna say, I kind of want to set Meredy up
Sonic blade.
with a spell call. Right. The buttons are not the buttons I think they are because they're LX and L circle rather than just triggers. Something you get used to still. I don't have any health. That's fine. We don't have any healing. We can eat an apple gel.
Sonic blade.
Okay.
Some of the shoulder buttons are fake, so imagine the PSP. Yeah, I've just got L and R, not L2, R2. Well, anyway. You do get mid-dungeon campsites. Trying to decide if these golems are wearing pants or not. Oh, I'm gonna have to... The campsites within the game, both camping on the overworld and campsites and stuff, are part of how skits work, but skits don't exist, so they don't work. I like the way they, like, a pole axe. Hell is pole axe? Oh, okay. Yeah. Axe with attributes of a halberd. Accuracy minus 20. Okay. Let's slowly move. Oh god. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. No, we got it. Okay.
Let's do it. Triple blossom. Triple triple blossom. Baiba. Baiba. Triple blossom. Baiba. Baiba. Triple blossom. Here. Baiba. Baiba.
I like watching Quickie do things. Oh yeah, you run away by touching the edge of the screen.
Baiba. Baiba. Baiba.
Sonic Blade.
It starts up like a little runaway meter. I don't think I've talked about it at all, but this is a thing across Tales games. The way healing items work. We don't have potion heals 500 health, high potion heal. You know, like potion for 100, high potion for 1,000 or something like that. We have percentage. And this is like constant. We're gonna have just apple gel heals 30%, orange gel heals 30% TP, and then we'll later get upgraded apple gel and upgraded orange gel in lemon and pine, and a couple other like fashions of it, which makes them useful at all stages, you know?
Let's do it. Triple blossom. Triple blossom.
Oh, we got them in the mix-up.
Sonic Blade.
We won!
How big do you think those gels are? Like gummy-sized? I think the gels are like a fruit gummy. Oh god, I just want to... Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. Like, I think they're like maybe a little more than a gusher. And it's completely fine to, like, spend these, like...
Let's do it! Ha! Baiba! Baiba!
Like a Jello cup?
There!
Lightning Blade.
Baiba! Ha!
Blah!
Baiba! Baiba! Baiba!
Fine.
Palm strike! Okay!
We'll just be more aggressive on using these. Also, one thing I can do is I can put healer on a button. Alright. Let's go to the observatory here.
It looks like nobody is here.
Hello? Keel?
It's useless, I tell you.
Hey, Keel.
Yakunsu!
Oh, right. I have to turn my brain back on for reading Melnics. Useless.
Cranial movements are causing a buildup in the globule distortion field.
Oh, yeah. All right. It's time for globule distortion.
And if you're saying that the Orbis wave has no relationship with the Doctark effect, you need to rethink the basics of craniology.
I love our science.
Keel?
Look, you don't know what the hell you're talking about if you're not applying the Doctark effect to the craniology.
Huh? You're not from Minch University?
It's me, Farah Orsted. Farah, your childhood friend. It's been a long time. How are you?
Farah?
You've really grown. For a minute, I didn't recognize you.
Well, it's been 10 years. Of course he's changed.
10 whole years.
Is that you, Reed?
Hey there.
Yippee! The old gang is back together again.
That one I can read is just, will you help me very quickly? We have no... Save... No. We have to save. We gotta save the world.
Who's this?
Her name is Meredy. We came to see you because we want to help her.
She only speaks Melnics. Can you help?
Melnics language? Who is she anyway?
Save the world.
We don't know. That's why we're here.
You're just like, yeah, that's the point.
Melnics language, huh? Okay.
Whoop. Down we go.
Keel has really made something of himself. I'm so proud of him.
10 whole years. Like, the whole cast is just like teens anyway, so.
Don't you think so too, Reed?
Keel's also excited to read Sideways.
Let's catch up to them.
Okay.
Alright. And here we get, like, direct translated bits as Keel is, like, doing a literal dictionary. I have to assume then this would be different in, another difference in the Japanese version, because Keel is not spelled with an E at the end. Just like Reed is R-I-D. Yeah, don't see the Melnics Z very often. It looks like a little bird taking off. B is actually the one I find also, like, really wild. It's part of, again, why I say, like, read it sideways. That B is just a B if you're, like, reading sideways. The E is a little funky because the third pip of the E, the middle pip, is on the bottom side rather than the top side. It's, like, same with some of the others where they cross over, but... Hi, I'm Meredy. I came from Celestia. It's fun being able to, like, really quickly sight read this. Part of that is, like, you can see with a flat, like, substitution cipher, there's a lot of, like, tricks to immediately pick up on different letters or bits. The standalones at the front can only be A or I, as, you know, words of that nature. And usually small bits, 2-letter words, are a lot easier to pick out a vowel out of, because there must be a vowel. Yeah, so... rotating my laptop 90 degrees. The Melnics also comes with having the breaks on the line between words. You don't keep the line going, so you know where the word ends rather than it just being one constant beat. I need your help to save the world. What's the first one? That's L-E-A... Oh, P. I'm seeing that top letter and I'm thinking that's an R, and I know it's not an R because I know what an R looks like, but... I'm like... Yeah, no, for the same thing. I'm thinking the same thing when I see that, where it's like... Especially because the P, as you can see looking at help, it has a longer tail down on the bottom side. Did you know I really enjoyed playing Tunic? Like, just, I don't know why that would be related. Is it? Yeah, that's like close enough. Okay. Oh, sorry, reading okay as a full word is what tricked me there. If I speak slowly, so I've kind of gone through and done playing this in the past. The last time I played this would have been with Mike and I on stream, and I don't think we did a full translating the Melnics as we went along like this. We were generally kind of moving a little faster. I like that we get a good amount of character out of Meredy from this. The dawdling bit, the immediate, the immediacy of how she is on this journey, is something I don't think comes through in other places as well. I come from Celestia. I need your help to save the world. This is the third time she's had to repeat this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Keel is, like, this is tough. I remember talking about playing Tunic. There's the day when we were playing Tunic, myself and Rosella, where we just decided we needed to gain illiteracy. We needed to learn to read. And that was just it. All right, you gotta, the next 3 hours are learning, and you gotta, like, make a lot of assumptions, and it's tough. Keel's not working from nothing, right? Like, but, like, we've talked about that Celestia hasn't been in contact at all for, like, 2,000 years. And so, like, this is, like, a very, I'm not gonna say Latin is a good, Latin might actually be a close, though I think Latin is better, like, still has, like, scholars who could directly speak it, either religious or otherwise. But, like, in a similar vein of, like, there is nobody else who seems fluent in it anymore. It's more of a novelty and used to talk to Kramels. Yeah. You know. Celestians over 2,000 years of not having contact have been built up as, have been built up not only in, like, popular culture, but literally in the, like, encyclopedia. It's, like, written that, like, oh yeah, like, terrible savages from the sky, this incredible, like, just, like, wildly racist notion of these people from, that we haven't had contact with 2,000 years ago. Want a story of an alien only speaks Latin and has to work with a Catholic priest? Quickie is a ferocious man-eating creature. And Meredy's just so confused! What are you... What did you say? What did you say? What did you... What do you mean? What do you mean? Hand... Please do not touch. Heal very slowly. Please do not. Hey, Quickie. She does have a gemstone on her head. If you watch the opening scenes, and even if we look on the status page. Alright, why are you here? Why is Meredy here? Are you asking why I came here? Okay, she's trying very hard to, like, figure out how to phrase something to get it across here. Well, it is because it seems as... no, sorry. It is because it seems at... She's being patient as hell. Hooked on Melnics. Like, she's here with, as we've talked about, like, she has a pretty big mission. Will happen. Oh, I'm working backwards now. Terrible thing will happen. Awful, terrible thing will happen. Yeah. Yeah, like, because, like, Reed and Farah have been trying to help, and, like, Reed has that, like, strange glowing bit that happens every once in a while that is the reason that we've, I wonder if it'd be easier if they gave Meredy a pen and paper. I wonder, so, like, we talk about Cramel mages talking to Cramels, and, like, they speak very, very basic Melnics. I wonder if, like, similarly you speak it in a Latin, like, written. Like, we know there is an organized religion, that we'll talk about, as we encounter it. I want to prevent the destruction of the... I want to prevent the destruction of Inferia and Celestia. A couple easy points on this one. The capitalization on Inferia and Celestia gives you a lot there. As well as them being repeated words we've seen. I'm gonna keep doing this. I said on the first stream I wasn't gonna do this, and I lied. I lied to you. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm not sorry I lied to you. Yeah, it's tough. Means you don't have to. Yeah, like, we get to walk through it. Enjoy translate. That's good. Oh, Meredy. One second here. Okay, it is that. All right. Hey, look, we have a nice map of the world. You can see Inferia. And you can see Celestia. That's great. Yeah, that's like our text box does the pointing, right? Urianger unfolding the elemental poster. Yeah. And then we have the Orbis barrier, which has a bunch of like technical documentation about the viscosity of the barrier or whatever. All this. So, this game released being called Tales of Destiny 2, and it is just a game about Eternia. Like, that's the name of the world. Yeah, the Doctarch effect and the Orbis barrier. If you're not measuring the Gorbial distortion in that way, like, your chromology is behind. Inferior. Alright, Meredy's got it. Celestia. Boom! Yeah, you can even see she is pointing. We are at the observatory. I love part of the cosmology here is that we have these two facing worlds and then this like floating barrier between them. I think that's really neat. Imagine Meredy miming it out like Mario RPG. Exactly. Yeah. Meredy can like twirl and then become like another person, like Mario can. There's just the dark matter orb. You know. Super Meredy RPG. We have to go find we still can't like directly communicate with Meredy. We have an idea of what she's trying to communicate, but not like any details on it. Keel seems to be able to like has immediately linked it to something he recognizes. Like that he did not move that giant telescope. So we gotta go to Moral and find a professor who is an expert in Melnics to be able to speak with. Works better. I mean, Keel is effectively a university student who's our Reed, I need your help. No problem. It'll work out somehow. We're not going to get to... So, there are a number of little catchphrases that the characters have that are just ingrained in my brain. Farah's, Meredy's, and then a couple on characters we won't meet for quite some time, but...
We'll need to travel through Nostos Cave to get to Moral.
Okay, thanks. Alright, let's take a look at everything, though. Oh, that's not... Like, I'm sorry, what? Do you think, like, the map that the world was like, no, this is a map of the heavens. Doesn't that just beat all? We haven't gone to Celestia, but we can look up there. I don't get it. Why would you need that? Reed taking this in with the, like, disinterest of, like, that is a world away I can never touch. How does this matter to me? It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. All you have to do is run for, let's see, holy bottles are the lower encounter rate. If Keel's coming up and down here, like... Anyway, we still do have a holy bottle if we want one. Globule physics. An irregular buildup of cremal pressure caused by the accumulation of caloric flow over a long period of time is called globule distortion. Nodding, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand everything. Looks like you got a buildup of wind cramels in there. Gonna have to chase those out, you know? Okay, and we found the lens in here, good. But yeah, so holy bottles are just, like, reduce encounter. So, let's take a look at, as I said, you can see that Meredy does have that little gem on her forehead there. But we have Keel. Keel is a student at the academy, a graduate student, sorry. Importantly though, Keel does have three other basic spells: water, wind, and fire. Yeah, he was a regular student, he just also is... Alright, I'm gonna set, Fireball, because I want to hear a specific call out.
Let's do it!
Count on me. Fireball. Okay. Fireball. Lightning blade.
I love our spell call out so much.
Wind blade.
Baiba! Ha ha! Triple blossom!
Lightning blade.
They're so important.
Wind blade. Don't let your guard down.
So, Fireball is important for, like, speedrun tech in this game. You could do some nonsense spell canceling, I guess is the way I'd put it. I'll try and show it off a little later. I'm not great at the entire movement of it, but like this game has fighting game tech.
What? Wait.
What? Out of breath? As weak as ever.
Give me a break. I've had insufficient sleep lately.
Why don't we camp here? We still have a long ways to go.
I think you tuned in, do?
Are you tired? Oh, I don't know that we've seen question mark as a, like, as a bit of this. We've seen exclamation point, we've seen like a not quite a comma, but like comma, we use it as a comma at a period. It kills for 2 minutes, we're going down here. I changed from student to grad student, what do you want?
Don't touch me.
Keel.
Keel, you don't need to speak like that.
You can't be too careful around people you don't know.
Keel's on a bad one right now, I think is the way I'd put it.
But she could be useful. At the very least, I hope to build a solid bridge of communication.
Useful?
Once I gather enough evidence about the dangers of the dark matter, I can return to Minch University.
He did get kicked out of the university.
Better yet, I might even be invited to join the Royal Observatory of Astronomy.
So the only reason why you're so cooperative is for your own benefit. You become quite the opportunist.
You're wrong. I'm simply searching for the truth, and for that, I need the best environment possible.
Usu tiosu, wadi ayaytun ruwaigun?
Here we've got Full Cap's Cramel Cage, which was mentioned before, as an implement for mages to cast. The publisher, the world's ending, that could be great for my career.
Don't touch me.
Is that a Cramo cage? You have one too?
Don't be stupid. I'm not like those rogue Cranal students. Unlike them, I've actually studied the light Cranals. Grobial distortion and caloric flow fundamentals suggest a practical scientific application. For instance...
I got it. You're something else.
We did meet a lot of rogue students just doing whatever in the university.
No problem?
No problem. Studied light Cramels feels like a line out of Barclay. The Keel's like opening line talking about like, look, buddy, if you think that your methodology on grobial distortion accounts for all the caloric flow of the Doctor effect, then you got another thing coming. Like, it is just this like perfect level of throwing you in wildly into like, you know, a techno babble that it just washes past. I love it. No problem? But like it's so over the top to immediately bypass like normal I didn't even check Keel just has robe, rod, nothing else. then I want healer on. Hermit living in the mountains negative.
We'll need to travel through Nostos Cave to get to Moral.
Let's do it!
Oh, you know what I actually need to do is set up...
Fireball!
There we go.
Here.
Aqua Edge! Sonic Blade!
There. Triple blossom. Ha ha.
Fireball! All right!
Yeah, right now our only healing, and our only healing for quite some time, is just going to be Farah.
Let's do it! Fireball!
I don't think...
Fireball!
If I go like...
Fireball!
It looks like we won.
That's how casting works.
Let's do it! Wind Blade!
Oh, okay. So, a bit about casting. So, take a look in the bottom left corner by my health bar. Next time I get in a fight, I want to show this off. There is a mechanic here. So, rather than watch the combat, watch the bottom left corner, okay?
Let's do it!
When I'm casting, bump, bump,
Fireball!
like,
There.
bump, bump, bump.
Fireball! Fireball! Victory!
There is a, like, command input, like, doing the hand gestures, like your FF8, not quite FF8 mashing for a summon, but, like, those little bits, are there for, like, specifically powering up a spell. It's pretty cool. I was planning on doing the manual. I should pull out my webcam for it at one of these weeks is probably what I'll do for, like, the manual bit, so I can show off this. But, like, it's its own little mechanic that you don't have to, you would never notice unless you control Keel. Anyway. Cave. I'm gonna swap to Reed, though, and then... Oh, if I swap over to Meredy, I don't think Meredy has that. That's actually something we can quick check. Because I think it's just on Keel, but very easy to check. Yeah, Meredy does not have it.
Fireball! Demon Hammer! How was that?
Yeah. I was never the one playing. I was like, if you are doing like some of the longer spell casts, you can get very good at going like left down, up down, left, like the input on it, so that you can get the small boost off of that. That's something I will, like, I had forgotten about that until we started looking at that right now. I'll have to, like, look at what that actually, like, translates into. Because I really like the, like, little that little command input. I think that's really cute. I'd completely forgotten about it. Eggs. I won't sell these even for 10,000 gold. My partner's life. My partner died for these eggs. Terrifying. You wouldn't believe the size of the birds that you have to fight for these eggs. You wouldn't... I wasn't certain if we were going to bring up egg bears immediately. Anyway. I was hoping we were going to run into the bear first. Anyway, egg bears. So, why do they call them egg bears? Because they have bears' eggs. My merchant spirit never dies. Think about prepare to die, egg bear. Fact about inventory. We have a limit. 15 is the max you can carry of any item. So, the reason it's fine to just be spending apple gels is because we're going to be getting a bunch of them pretty cleanly. Yep, 15 is the max. You can see 4 there is the max I can add on. So we'll go ahead and add on some life bottles. Probably doesn't hurt to get some spectacles too, even though I forget to use them. Yeah, it's a number that shifts around, but the idea is, again, these are percentile. It's not as though like you want to carry 99 like tiny potion. Like, it is worth carrying around 15 of these basically at all times. So, egg merchant, we'll meet again. We can save.
Let's do it. Sonic Blade.
Oh, I don't want you. I don't want to let the sprite pass.
Strike.
Here, there.
Sonic Blade.
Baiba.
Aqua Edge! We did it!
Yeah, spending a spectacles on an enemy lets us see, like, hey, this is weak to whatever element.
Let's do it. Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade.
Here, here.
Wind Blade!
Here, here.
Ha!
Baiba.
No problem.
That was easy.
Lettuce. Head up here first. Take a look at the skills that are on the... Ooh, we have Demon Hammer. I gotta put Demon Hammer up. We don't have Swarm yet. Probably need to use Lightning Blade a little bit more. Or maybe just leveling, We're not quite a genius yet, that's true.
Let's do it. Lightning Blade. Fireball.
Triple Blossom.
There, there.
Aqua Edge!
Baiba.
Yes.
We have the very, very wiggly poison. Swarm is Sword Rain, yeah.
Keel, are you okay? Should we camp?
No, I'll be fine.
We've grown and learned to say complicated stuff. But when you get right down to it, we never really change, do we?
You could say that again. Nothing at all.
Oh no!
I'll fight you. It's all right now, Keel. I said it's all right. Well, at least it looks like he doesn't cry anymore. Keel,
Splat.
are you all right?
Keel. Keel, no.
Of course.
But his adolescent charm sure is gone. Let's do it.
Okay, we want... We have a lot of control over characters in here. There's setting... like... different stat, like, you know, like, okay, how active are we gonna be? And how active are we gonna be on healing? Look, if you, it's not quite a gambit. We're not in that area yet, but you can both do that, and then Farah can honestly. So the reason that Meredy is fine on like heavier attack for like limited offense here is that Meredy isn't running up like Keel would be. Meredy is using a whistle to command Quickie to run up.
Triple blossom.
It'd be nice to have like a control over when Farah uses healing, but
Demon hammer.
God, poisoned again.
That was easy.
Well, Protector. What is Protector? Cool thing we have is this new category. So we can see whatever the most recent thing we picked up without having to be like, alright, like, is Protector the name of a sword?
Let's do it.
Aqua Edge.
We're leaving. I did not respect poison. And now we're dead on the floor. Beautiful. I want to grab Buckler. Chain arms. Is that... Yeah. You can punch and kick with that. Ah. An egg bear. Help. So this fight, we just get Keel and Reed.
Sonic Blade! Fireball!
Good.
Demon Hammer! Fireball! Demon Hammer! Fireball! We're not gonna lose so easily.
And then if you remember Reed's background.
Huh? I'm making jerky. If you dry egg bear meat, it makes good emergency rations.
I'm afraid I can't agree. Over time, egg bear meat undergoes a chemical transformation and loses much of its nutrients.
What are you talking about, Keel? You've never even eaten it.
I don't need to eat it to know. It's explained in detail in Volume 3, Chapter 21 of the Leonoa Encyclopedia.
I have read the entirety of the encyclopedia.
Huh. I don't care what it says. I eat it all the time, and I know I'm right.
Boys, calm down. Doesn't matter either way.
Keel, don't even think I'm sharing this with you.
Fine, I could care less.
Boys will be boys.
Let's do it. Sonic Blade! Fireball! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Demon Hammer! Victory!
Is that gonna be better? Yeah, this is good. Wow, that's a jump. Alright, so what's the battle axe do? Well, it's an axe for battle. Alright, great. We got there. Okay, now it's high tide. Thank you. So the tides are, like, timed, as we saw, moving around. So, Socklet! Alright. That is a head armor... Keel? Yeah, Keel gets it. Intelligence is the catch-all magic set. None. I'm also, like, an appreciator of the treasure chest disappearing after you, like, after you grab them.
Demon Hammer! You can't beat me.
I'll get to you.
Let's do it.
Ghosts that just have ghost beams going on.
Demon Hammer! Fireball!
Love the existence of ghost beam. Foot up, new skill. Still no swarm. Oh, because I changed off, I no longer have my assigned. So we've got Swallow Dance, which is the like flying kick, and then we've got Sonic Fist, which is the big punch, the continuous punch. Right now I'm just gonna put healer on both of these so I remember to use them. Alright, let's get out of here this way.
Let's do it. Sonic Blade. Aqua Edge.
Baiba! No problem.
We're not gonna lose so easily.
I want that goodie, but I don't remember what side I need to come at that from to get at it. Oh well.
Let's do it. Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade. Did you think you'd win?
This weapon upgrade is a pretty massive, like, damage boost. Yeah, okay. For Reed here, only on slashing, but that still is like a large chunk of our movement, so.
Let's do it. Demon Hammer. Demon Hammer. Aqua Edge.
Triple Blossom.
Wind Blade. Sonic Blade. Demon Hammer. You can't beat me.
Lettuce. Anyway, is that good? So yeah, we had that egg barrier we ran into earlier. At least that merchant got away with the eggs.
Let's do it.
Zombie!
Sonic Wind Blade. No problem. Let's do it. Lightning Blade.
Sonic Fist.
Sonic Fist has a ton of hits on it, yeah.
Lightning Blade. Aqua Edge.
That wasn't so tough.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Cave's not too long.
Moral is a village built atop a tree.
Okay. Well.
Let's do it. Fireball!
Don't take me lightly.
Keel does always look like just completely beat after a fight.
Let's do it.
Okay, here's one of my favorites of these, like,
Fireball!
you know, robbers on the street.
Fireball! Aqua Edge!
Like, we're going down like a Streets of Rage.
We win.
That's the sort of thing you run into on the road to Moral. Fought that again. But then it's also backed up by Mage,
Wind Blade! Demon Hammer!
which is just old man.
Aqua Edge!
If you see an old wizard on the street, crush him with Demon Hammer. Anyway. I like Moral because I like tree villages. I'm a huge fan of like the Nopon village in Xenoblade and like all, like, building things into a tree. Frogs. Like, we got different paths up the tree. Oh, God, man. Okay, get down here. Okay. Huh. These are the backwoods. Don't. Let's go the other way first, actually. We've got it all. Anyway, Widdock's here. Sacred skills are learned by combining special skills. The main thing to know about learning new skills in Tales of Eternia is that use count is a noted... It's not just like slash and thrust levels. You need to use, like, you know, if you want, you know, double Demon Fang, Sonic Blade, you need to use Sonic Blade a ton. Yeah. So, like, that's why on the skill menu, you can see we have that count. I don't think it's Demon Hammer specifically, but one of these where it's just like, I want that count to be 300, you know, like, that important. With magic, there's a different system we'll get into, later. Alright, here we get to learn about Melange Gel. Importance of Melange Gel is that Melange Gel is healing HP and TP, but it's also like a second healing item you can have in your pocket over, like 15, right? Like, I can only carry 15 apple gels. There's an upper limit of what I can heal. But, like, this is another item, so. Dark Bottle is the evil holy bottle. Another important point with items is that there is, like, a kind of, like, a time cooldown to use it, like, spamming items in a fight. So. What flavor is Melange? I always kind of, like, thought it was, like, a combination, but, like, spiced up a little bit, right? Melon Gel would make sense. This is the best inn in the village. I like the idea. I think it's a combo. I think it's apple plus orange. There aren't any clocks in this village. Damn. There's a reason we're looking for, like, an old professor out here. This is the village you go to when you finally decided it's time to go into the woods and become a hermit, right? Like, this is where you, like, there's no clocks, there's no time, there's no, it's just, you come out here and it's Okay. But it sounds so tempting, you know? Are you sure? Read that isn't your food. There's only a swamp below. Could there be a Wonder Chef? Who could say? I will stay here, though. Wave. Anyway, hello! Our friend's here. Farah here jumps in so fast. Just immediately is like, alright, I got this. It's big. I love, like, poking at random things. Like this. Did you think that was going to be a Wonder Chef? That didn't have the same glow as any of the other ones. It looks like a background object. Yeah. You learn how to make garden salad. Salad has 3 ingredients. 3 ingredients for salad. Lettuce, tomato, cucumber. These are the 3 ingredients of salad. I love the Wonder Chef so much. Oh, sweet. The official fruit of Eternia. I want to have at least... Let's go 4 of everything. It does look like a pomegranate, doesn't it? I'm willing to spend a lot of money on this, much like... There are a lot of, like, interesting parallels in Trails and Tales, right? Are we in the underworld? I mean, on the map, we're the lower one, and Celestial's the upper one, and then there's the Orbis barrier. Like, though, you know, like, that does always raise the question of, like, does Celestia see themselves as the lower world? If you look at a Celestian map, are they, like... But, like, also, Celestia is called Celestia. Eternia is called, like, you know. It would not surprise me. Anyway, the pomegranate being the official food of hell, yeah. That follows. I see it. Are we in hell? Alright, we gotta go talk to Mizzet. A long time. Again, Professor who decided, if I ever see like a printer make any noise other than like shooting out a piece of paper, I'd shoot it with a gun. Like, all right. 3 years. Yeah, we got bird noise. Straight to business. Keel like, oh, right. I guess before I ask you, like, for a favor, I should, like, I probably shouldn't, like, okay, right. I get it. The remaster has not come out. We're playing the original. This is on the PSP. Last week we took a look at the PS1 version and the Japanese version, and here we're going to be playing through the PSP version as we go through. The idea is I want to kind of land this playthrough finishing as the remaster comes out in October. Anyway, the world is in great danger? Please lend me your... Oh, that's 2 exclamation points. I'm looking for like an ST word that's 10 letters long, but it's 8, so that's strength? Strength, yeah, strength. So, Meredy has just kind of been following along. She can't communicate with anybody, so the moment we hit somebody else that's like even possible that she can talk to, just straight to it. Alright, how's this professor? We're all just sitting. I like us just chilling on this nice big rug. We've got like a tea set and like 1 couch, but like... Alright. Mazette's got a helpful item for us. An oars earring. Oars. My brain goes multiple different directions every time I see oars. Oars. It's been a long time since I've played Legendia. These are, yeah. Star Control is the other direction. I go with it. Yes. It's been a less time since I've played Star Control 2. But God, that's such a... high-level mages. So yeah, these let us communicate with Kramels more directly, and if Kramels speak Melnics, maybe we can use them here. What is this, earpiece for? Question mark? Like, I don't think they're called earrings, but I imagine them like more like a clip-on, almost like a clip-on headset sort of thing, if we were looking a little bit more modernly. But, like, having a fashionable earring is true. That's another thing. It's just, you know. Anyway. Meredy's just... I'm sorry. What is... What is it, you are saying? Question mark? I do not understand. Nope. What you got, like... So the Aura's earrings operate on, like... vibes. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Zane. You gotta be on the same wavelength. That's the, like, scientific term for it. Oh, Meredy is noticing something about the scene. Have you noticed it? It's been true the entire scene. Do you know where Quickie's gone? There's the Q. Very rare to see a Q, but Quickie is the one word we have for it. What happened? But yeah, the entire scene, there's been no Quickie. I have to go look for Quickie. It's funny that we get the comedy music for this, because for Meredy, every time we've had this comedy music for Meredy, like, jumping in someone's face, trying to, like, have a conversation, from Meredy's point of view, it's terrifying. Like, she can't understand anybody. Like her dancing around, if you don't know what she's saying, it's like, Keel. What's the matter with Keel? Listen, you... Keel. Keel. Please. I know you have your, like, graduate thesis. You gotta You gotta understand, okay? Sorry, I gotta look at Mizette's house. But yeah, Quickie has not been here the entire time. Mizette's got a nice place. Again, I love the Wonder Chef because, like, the Wonder Chef can even, like, hide in things you don't expect, background objects and treasure. I'll teach you how to make a fruit juice. Chock full of vitamins. You learn. Fruit juice. 3 ingredients. Kirima, strawberry, lemon. So, lemon, strawberry, and like a pomegranate? Fruit juice is an important one for us to have. Fruit juice is a TP restore. Is a full party TP restore in longer dungeons, such as the forest we're going to be going into probably next time. Something like this is very useful because, like, this game doesn't have the same style of TP regeneration that the era after this did, where you would, like, regain TP on attack, but rather it's on victory. We have the same with garden salad, but we didn't have tomato as a purchasable, which makes it, like, less immediately useful. On top of that, we have omelet as a status bit, and we have beef stew. I think some of these we could have bought in other places as far as ingredients go, but... Dark pot. Alright. Before we head over to find Meredy, I'm going to quick step away. I'll be right back. Presume later era is Team Destiny. I guess when I say later era, it's kind of hard because, like, Tales games don't come in, like, nice, tight, translated eras, kind of like I can talk about Dragon Quest games when we're doing those on Wednesdays, where, like, you have different translation eras, which can be nicely delineated by what your basic spell is translated as. Hurt, Blaze, you know, Hurt, Blaze, Fizz, things like that, as well as translation quirks. Because Tales games, until we hit either Zillia or Zestiria, around that age, like, we actually have, like, game-to-game heavy differences because of the way that, like, the team structure is. I talked about Legendia earlier. Legendia is a game made by, like, Tekken devs. Like, these early titles are, yeah, like, Wolf Team before we move off to Tri-Ace. I actually think we actually have moved off to Tri-Ace at this point. Because, like, or we're like, because I'm thinking about, like, when, Star Ocean and Star Ocean 2 happen, and then, like, so when I say move off to Tri-Ace, I don't mean the Tales games moving off. I mean, literally the devs from Fantasia making their own studio. Because there's like, you can draw a lot of different lines from different Tales studios. So I don't mean like same studio, I mean actually same devs, different studio. And then your line from Tri-Ace, like, leads in a different path. Your line, yeah, very messy is a good way to put it. I talked about how this game also is like credits. We talked about at the beginning of this, how, like, we literally just know voice actors for Reed and Farah. Maybe that's something I can do some more, like, research into. Sakuraba working for both companies even, yeah. But yeah, you have a number of different branches on a tree that lead off, and you also have a few different, like, play styles in Tales games post the PS1 era, leading up through some of our mobile titles, Tempest and Hearts, leading off, like, Symphony and Abyss, but then we also have, like, different... It's complicated. So, anyway. A girl just ran off into the backwoods. Is that good? Anyway. Bum 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 bum. It's time to run through Meredy's maze. Bum 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 bum.
Let's do it.
Evil needles. Oh God. I love the caterpillars. They're very cute.
Aqua Edge.
Palm strike.
One thing I want to quick note, as we can see it, you can see that Keel's HP is a slightly different color. That 588.
Is that it?
It has like a green look to it, specifically because that's max HP. That's your way of being able to tell that. Green for an amazing Night Saber. Okay. So this is the opposite. Actually, this is like we had Saber. This is an upgrade to Saber. We get Night. You can see it's more pointy. It has less accuracy, but our accuracy is already a little higher anyway. I didn't read a sword made of 3 feet of iron. The meter sword. It's more balanced, you can see. We talked about the difference between swords, lances, and axes, that Reed gets all 3. But they are, like, slashing, both slashing or thrusting. Not in that order, but you get what I mean. Bum 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 bum. Chirp whistle. We can't use it. A cute whistle in the shape of a chick.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, I got blasted.
Sonic Fist.
Sonic. Demon Hammer. Blade. Demon Hammer. You can't beat me.
I got anti-aired by the new skill, finally. Okay. Ooh. Already have that on the possible. So, Swarm, I did talk about eras and translations. Eternia very predates our, like, consistent move, like, art naming scheme. We're gonna run into a lot of, like, moves you would recognize from another game, but just not by the same name. Sonic Blade on up, we'll put Demon Hammer there, and I want Swarm on neutral. Iron Helm. Have any accessories?
Let's do it. Demon Hammer. Swarm. Demon.
Oh,
Swarm. 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 We're not gonna lose.
we got hit by that. That's fine. But we got a Panacea bottle drop, so not too bad. It's probably worth just buying a pile of these. Do I want to do this before
Look, over there.
Quickie!
Meredy.
Quickie! Oh, Baururu Boom! Yayo di Ipupui Munmuti!
I will be your opponent. Hell yeah.
There's Quickie. Meredy's trying to save Quickie.
She was looking for Quickie.
We've got to save them.
Okay, this gives me a moment because I want to go into. I just want to remember to. I think I want Reed on beef stew. I would give omelet to Farah. Alright, insect plant. So we can spend a spectacle on this thing.
Fireball!
Oh, I need to also spend a...
Sonic Fist.
Aqua Edge! Demon Hammer! Swarm!
So this thing's got the rundown. It's got these, like, little orbs it shoots out that hit people from a little far away. And then it has this rush down.
Demon Hammer! Swarm! Demon Hammer! Swarm! Lightning Blade!
Palm Strike.
We've got this thing down now, so.
Did you think you'd win?
Not even big enough to get its own, like, boss theme, so it's okay.
Meredy, everything's fine now. Meredy, I'm sorry. I didn't realize Quickie was gone.
Hey, do you understand? Monsters are vicious and dangerous. You put us in danger too. As a part of the group, you don't go off alone like that. Got it?
Come on, that's enough. After all, we're all fine.
Sorry.
Anyway, Next time.
Okay. You saved Meredy and Quickie. Thank you.
No need to thank us. Let's get back to Professor Mazette's house.
I love Dancing Quickie. We had a little bit of Dancing Quickie. Dancing Meredy is also very good, but Dancing Quickie.
You bet.
There we.
Reed?
Thank you. There we go. There's our you bet.
What?
You title Canadian.
The earrings. Are you wearing them?
I do like that Reed just sort of doesn't. Like, you're just like, yeah, whatever. I can understand now.
Yeah?
Pretty.
Hey, stop that. That tickles.
Same as Meredy.
Well, yeah. We put these on so that we can communicate.
Reed?
Not a very sharp guy.
Huh? I'm talking to Meredy?
Well, yes, you are talking. It's Meredy. Reed, not too sharp.
Wait.
Ow, ow, ow!
Then we get a heal point here for us to leave. But yeah, after us going down and helping save Quickie, we're now on the same wavelength. You were speaking directly to Meredy. Dungeons are pretty dang short in this game. I don't think I appreciated that.
Demon
Like,
hammer.
this is what, 5 screens with a campsite? Same with
Get him?
our drop off the mountain and like the cave. The cave was a little longer. The cave was like a pretty, like, had like high tide, low tide, and some chests and backtracking. But like, so far, we have these campsites so that we can
Tell
have
me, have you really come from Celestia?
we can have these extra conversations on the way up and down, which are important.
You bet.
You bet.
Let me see some evidence.
Yeah? Meredy, you got like a driver's license?
Bow IT? What's evidence?
What?
Then is it true the world is in danger? What kind of technology does Celestia possess?
Keel is like so in Meredy's face, like doesn't recognize the space bubble when Keel gets in this mode.
What exactly is that stone attached to your forehead? Do all Celestians wear such a stone? Come on, tell me!
Kill Road.
Bonk.
Who's the rude one?
Come on, cool down. Say, Meredy, can you tell us the reason you came to Inferia?
You bet. Meredy? Wanna stop the Grand Fall? Need help?
We got a labeled word.
Grand Fall? That's something not found even in the Leonoa Encyclopedia.
I like that Keel has a literal encyclopedic knowledge of the Leonoa Encyclopedia. We've talked a lot about like, like the bits of characterization that we have throughout this. I can't wait for the remaster to have all our skits, because like I feel like I've been gnawing at bones for decades, and for like all of our character bits. It's so important. God.
The Grand Fall is when Celestia and Inferia come closer together. And then?
You know, getting all this stuff from Meredy through the way that she is talking in Melnics, I think is really important. Really new to me here. I haven't done that directly, and I talked about, like...
Boom!
There's a bigger boom. Good.
Inferia and Celestia colliding?
T-I-T-U Su, Dugati. You bet. Going to collide. Collide is very bad.
We still have our pieces of this as we talk this out.
That can't be.
There and here colliding? Are you serious? What's gonna happen?
Flat.
Are we all gonna be flattened?
Squish.
Why had the balance collapsed? Was it a side effect of the raised cranial pressure caused by grobial distortion?
Could this be grobial distortion? Could this be grobial distortion?
Or is it that the localized stress from the cranial zone has caused a Doctark effect in the Orbis barrier?
The cranial zone. The capital C cranial zone.
Meredy, are you here because you know how to prevent the Grand Fall?
You bet. Gather the greater Cremels in Inferia. If we do that, the collision will stop.
So there are a few things in Tales games that you get as, like, set piece things that keep a Tales game a Tales game. What do I mean by that? Most Tales games don't directly connect to each other plot-wise. You have a couple that do. You've got your Zestiria Viziria, you've got your Fantasia Symphonia. But rather you have, like, a set of pieces that make a Tales game a Tales game. I love it when you go on a globe-trotting journey to collect the blessings of the 4 through 8 elemental spirits.
Form a pact with the greater Kramels? What nonsense. It's impossible.
Summon spirits is one of those. Going on a world journey for all these summon spirits, or talking about, like, Maxwell, talking about Zilia and, like, Maxwell, and talking about throughout the very back of Vesperia, where we turn oh god, I have to remember, we're, like, converting Blastia into... Anyway, that's one of our, like, multiple elements that make up a Tales game.
Kramels and people live in different worlds. That's especially true for greater Kramels. Making contact is hard enough. A pact? Forget it.
I Bunundi, Bunainun, Tilgusu. No problem.
However, we've gotta. We have this. We've got this. like, yeah, whatever. Like, making a pact with Greater Kramels is, like, a hard thing, but, like, no problem.
Celestian Kramel Cage. Greater Kramels enter from here.
Are you suggesting that greater Kramels can be captured in a Celestia-made Kramel cage?
We haven't talked about Kramel cages, but they're Pokeballs.
No. Kramel cages work the same way as Inferian ones do. But Parasol is different. With this, greater Kramels can enter the Kramel cage.
So, I use this, even my Cramel cage will work?
This little bit that's in the opening. This little magical girl item.
You bet! Greater Cramel can enter.
In other words, we can save the world.
You bet!
Maybe we could become heroes. Yeah, no problem.
Pharaoh's down.
Keel, can you bring them back to reality?
Farah's like, oh my god, like, the call to adventure, like, I am there, I am always there, I will always be there.
We'll ask Professor Mazette the whereabouts of the Greater Cramels.
Hey, you can't be serious. Go seek the Greater Cramels?
Bearer. That's just what we gotta do. And Reed is just like, what are you on about?
If we can meet the Greater Cramels, the truth about the Grand Fall may come to light.
You just gotta use an adapter. Yeah, Celestian Cramel cages and Inferior Cramel cages work on different, like, ores, wavelengths.
After all, the Greater Cramels do not lie.
Is that true? Did you read that in a book, Keel? Who said that? Was it a Greater Cramel that said that?
Keel, help Meredy. Will you help? Please, please.
Let me make it clear that this does not mean I believe all that stuff you've said.
Yeah, Keel, very directly, like, this fits into, an idea that we need to confirm, but...
I only do this to discover the truth.
Undeenee writing in a book. Keel, come on.
How stubborn can you get? Come on, let's go.
Ricky. Fire safety.
Let's do it. Lightning Blade. Aqua Edge. Lightning Blade.
Anyway, good. I got a pause at the right moment here. Markroid and Minicoid. I'm getting chopped.
Aqua Edge. You can't beat me.
Yeah, Reed is just here. Like, we got one more of these. I have to just go buy 15. That's the actual, like, answer at the end of the day. It's fine. You can see the mushrooms. They were here the whole time. Right there. See? Wow, you guys are tough. And hold on, I'm gonna just do this while I'm thinking about it, or else I might forget. Give me like a dozen of these. I like to carry close to the limit, but not the limit in case items drop. It's really interesting, like, so I've got, like, a mental idea of all these characters because I've played this game a number of times, and it's like, you know, very early we have ma'am, you know, we have a narrow view of all of our casts so far. We've barely been able to talk to Meredy. We've met Keel for all of 30 minutes, and, like, they already have, like, an established background with each other. And, like, by the end of the game, you know, they're different people than at the start. But it's nifty to see where this journey begins. For, like, Reed is not quite obstinate about all this. Keel's the more obstinate one. But Reed is just sort of like, yeah, damn, I don't know, I guess. Like... Because that's like, I don't know, that's scary. Like, maybe you should go talk to the Greater Crabbles about this one. Like, we are going to get to meet one today. I'm excited. I like the we pull up the world map and have the read on it, and we gotta go to that looks like that says Undine Stream. That does not say Undine Stream. I've made mention of this, and we're gonna see this as we get our pronunciation when we meet Undeenee later, but like, I kind of wonder if we'll keep it. The bits with like character phrases, no problem, looks like we'll have like an easy breezy. I don't know if you bet's gonna be you bet, but I kind of hope it. It would not surprise me if we like change pronunciation of some of the words that are just not the way you would read them. But like, again, I've talked about the fact that a game, a movie, a book, a show, at the right moment, at the right time, will crawl into your soul and live there. And when that happens with a thing, that also generally comes with this like intense connection to what it is. I feel blessed that we have the remaster, and I want to keep such a like I want to see the changes because I'm so excited to see what a round 2 on this looks like for translation, for editions. I don't know. It's very exciting to me. Reed's motivation is like mostly, yeah, just like Farah and Meredy doing this on their own, and like Meredy is pulling Reed along because Reed has that fibrile glow. You bet. Hey, thanks for the map. The timing on this one is so funny. You know what? I'm gonna say thank you, Professor. We ran out. Pursue the unknowable. This is like... I like Mazette trying to teach Keel here, but like realizing that Keel is going to be like really unreceptive to like a direct like, what the hell are you talking about? It's like, no, like, Reed's like, why? I didn't mean this. What am I? Well, we can't go back. Yeah, we can't go back to Rashid's. It's fine. And here we get Hiatus actually named rather than just in Melnics. Interesting, Meredy being reticent to talk about these sorts of things. She's here on a mission, but like, there's the fact that Meredy was attacked immediately in our first encounter which I look forward to when we do the round 2, doing more of the translation on that encounter. I specifically kind of blazed by that one because I think that has to be a little bit too revealing early. We'll see. Maybe it isn't. Alright, we're all set. Hold on, what formation probably is... Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. This game is very quick moving. Dungeons are pretty small. Like, we move at a really, like, kind of blitzing pace. It's nice, I like it. Alright, we got frogs. Let's leave on a boat, and...
Where is Undeenee's stream? Before you ask, why don't you try to find it yourself? That's what a map is for.
Thanks, Keel. But yeah, so we've got... Inferior and Celestia are very, like, compressed worlds in an RPG fashion. Like, this is a world with, 8 total cities, and, like, this is a monastery, this is out in the boonies, and this is a university. Like, we don't have, like, a huge... like, building of kingdoms and stuff. There's more of that in the animation, which I'll talk about when we get to Farlos. I'll probably talk about that more when we get to Farlos. That's probably the time period that fits in. So, anyway, let's head out.
Demon hammer! Swarm!
Swallow dance!
Okay, let's let that detoxify land.
Swarm! Did you think you'd win?
Okay, so Undeenee stream is... We can cross the river over here, but that's not where we're going. That leads to the Forest of Temptation.
Swarm! Blade!
I'm sorry, do these wizards know Grave?
Fireball!
That's wild!
Demon hammer! Demon hammer!
Fireball! That wasn't so tough.
The fact that Meredy knows Grave and Lightning and Ice Needle is part of the fact that she's from Celestia. We heard earlier in our discussion about the Kramels of the world is that everything is made up of fire, water, wind, and light Kramels.
Yes.
So, basically, we got assaulted on the road by, like, rogue illegal mages.
Let's do it.
Yeah, here at the back.
Demon hammer! Demon hammer!
Demon Hammer's really nice because it's got the aerial hit and it brings things down to the ground for bonking these jerks. I'm burning through TP very fast. That's fine, we can recover that. Foot up. Yes, we have. It's very funny to get that. We have that punch and kick level down at the bottom. Same with slash and thrust.
Let's do it. Demon hammer! Aqua edge!
Go for this aerial overhead.
Aqua edge! Wind blade! Wind blade! Demon hammer! You can't beat me.
Hey, new skill. Is that Demon Lightning Hammer? Yes, that's Demon Lightning Hammer. Let's put that on over... So this is finally a sacred skill. I'm gonna put that over Lightning Blade for the moment. And I'll put Lightning Blade on this. Nice relaxing stream. It's got sea slugs in it.
Fireball!
These things are kind of ass kickers because, like, they're low. So, like, you can see that thrusting just is completely whiffing. So there's our load point for the area. Oh my god. Please. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Give me that. Silk Cloak. I think that's an upgrade for...
Let's do it.
Anyway, that's Kick Frog and King Frog.
Fireball!
Now these are enemies.
Fireball! Fireball! Demon Hammer! Wind Blade! Wind Blade!
Let's...
We're not gonna lose so easily.
Let's get her ass out of here. I want to check if...
Let's do it.
Starfish.
Wind Blade!
I love I don't remember if camping is a revive as well. No. Alright. We gotta be careful on that then.
Let's do it.
I could have just camped again.
Wind Blade! Demon Hammer!
So, now that we can understand Meredy, Meredy is no longer going to be calling out just Baiba in the fights. We're going to be actually, like, fully able to talk with her. Feather Robe. Now that is the Robe of Culture. Worse than Robe.
Let's do it.
Oh, we had green before.
Palm strike!
She'll still call out Baiba, I think, on getting hit sometimes.
Fireball! We win.
Okay.
Let's do it. Wind Blade! Fireball!
Swallow dance!
Fireball!
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
That should do.
Now,
Let's do it.
5 evil needles.
Wind blade.
But yeah, so you can see that, like, the thrust attacks completely whiff on these because of the low profile. So, like, I don't want to be holding, like, I don't want to be doing, like,
Your guard down yet?
down attacks because of that. Mace. Bonk. I head all the way around and get a goodie here,
Let's do
too.
Triple Blossom.
Demon hammer.
Palm Strike.
Ice needle.
Aqua edge. Demon hammer. Demon lightning hammer.
Okay, so to talk about
Sonic Fist.
sacred skills and what makes sacred skills, you saw that I could link Demon Hammer into Demon Lightning Hammer. Like, Demon Hammer into Demon Lightning Hammer is like a completely workable... Oh, that's an upgrade here. So, like, I could go, like, attack, like 3 slashes, go into an art, and then go into a sacred skill.
Let's do it.
And that's like a thing from, like... That's like kind of the way they work in later games as well, is the way that you chain. I love the stance on the starfish.
There. Triple Blossom.
Demon hammer.
Palm Strike. Triple Blossom.
Like, they are ready to go.
We won.
Had to go FK. Yeah, we made it to the village, the Treetop Village Moral, where a professor gave us these earrings that allow us to communicate. Earring for reading another's heart, communicate beyond the language barrier. After going and finding Quickie in the backwoods, us all working together to save Quickie.
You have done well. You have done well to come this far.
This is...
Could it be?
It has been a long time since I last saw a human.
The Greater Kreml, Undeenee?
Whew. It's the real thing?
Undeenee. I wasn't kidding when I kept saying that.
Greater Kreml Undeenee, keeper of the holy waters, forgive us for treading upon this land.
Keel going into the most formal that ever formal.
Oh, Greater Kreml Undeenee, please tell us. Is it true that the Grand Fall will come to this world?
Meredy is poking at a bubble.
Do you think a greater Kreml such as I would deign to converse with humans without reason?
Then it is true.
Whee!
Let me ask you then, what are your desires?
I want you to go in here.
Get in the Pokeball, ma'am.
To save the world, we need the Greater Kreml's power. Won't you help us?
I understand how rude this request must seem, but there is no other way.
In that case, I shall see if your actions speak as loud as your words. This is where the Kreml sleep. If you are prepared, venture further within.
If you're prepared, Keel, what does she mean?
She wants us to fight her.
Fight? She's a greater Cramo. We can't win.
Undeenee, she's testing our power. We've got to give it our all.
Yeah, nothing ventured, nothing gained. No problem.
Yeah, easy. So there was a little block here stopping us from moving forward. It's gone now.
Let's do it.
Oh god, the frogs kicked our ass last time.
Wind blade. Demon hammer. Demon lightning hammer. Wind blade. Demon hammer. Wind blade.
Lightning.
Okay.
Did we get him?
We had Kick Frog and King Frog trying to figure which one's the tutor. So, Hydra Dagger is here as a trick. This is a weapon that is a trick. It's very good. In 20 minutes. Like, it's better than... the battle axe is better at slashing, but it's just a flat better weapon. But it is important to check the attributes on your weaponry. We have, you know, this shield has fire resist.
Let's do it.
War Bear! Oh god!
Demon hammer. Wind blade. Demon hammer. Demon lightning hammer. Demon hammer.
Hey Keel, can you tell me how big this is? Okay, dead.
Get him?
Thanks, Keel. Oh god, I gotta...
Let's do it.
Nah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I wanna... Here? I see on the left the spot to come at that from, but how do we get...
Let's do it.
Fight you, that's fine.
Wind blade.
We don't lose.
There it is, okay. This way and then down. Apple shield! A mystical apple-shaped shield. Love how absurd War Bear is compared to everything else visually. It's huge!
Wind blade. Fireball. Demon hammer. Demon hammer. Did we get him?
All right. Let's get everything ready. This is where we're spending... Probably better to spend the apple gels. Could be anything. All right. The wind howls. Time to test your determination. So Undeenee gets boss theme. Also, Undeenee's just starting on a cast, huh? So yeah, weak to Volt.
Demon lightning hammer.
So I want to hit with Demon Lightning Hammer and like. I think I can block that with a shield. Yeah, I can shield block that move. Important bit. Because otherwise that spear fully pierces.
Triple Blossom.
Fireball.
So like, it's
Demon hammer.
Keel, you can orange gel. Oh god.
Demon lightning hammer.
Melange? Melange.
Wind blade.
Okay.
Demon lightning hammer.
It's seriously a very different fight knowing that you can block that and not.
Wind blade.
Impressive.
If you don't know that you can block the spear, you're just dying. I feel pretty good about that. Alright. You need all of them. Look, if you want to stop this, you need all the Kremls. Goodbye forever. So Undeenee normally is an ass kicker. Normally this fight is drain all of your gels and a lot of your, like, is a big jump in difficulty because Spear of Baptism hits everybody for 150 and you can't do anything about it unless you block. So yeah. Anyway. So we have Kremls in a Kreml cage. Kremls have their own levels. They gain experience. Like, they also have a vitality level, that is tied to their elemental usage. But if we hit this button, we learn a new art. I don't think we saw Spread that fight. That's good. No. So, Cramel Command lets us move the Cramels around. Right now, all this does is change who knows Spread, right? Like, if Spread is in Meredy's Cramel Cage, Meredy knows Spread. When we get more Cramels, the combination of Cramels will matter. Where your Cramels are changes what spells exist, because you have, like, Cramels in, different cages causes different arts to appear. Yeah, in, like, a spell fusion way. So... yeah, Meredy explaining here, the vitality on a Cramel is, like, as you use water arts, you get a gauge, and as you get a gauge, you get a summon. The summons are quite powerful. Undeenee in particular is a very good one to have. During battle with Vitality Maximum displayed. Yeah. The explanation of, like, Vitality on Fusion and Fringe is a little funky, but, like, yeah, if I go to Meredy... Water of Life shall not protect those who cause harm. Yeah, damage and healing, yeah. It's very powerful. Alright, let's make our way out of here. We might, because starting Vitality, we might get to see... Oh, look at these bouncy scorpions.
Fireball! Demon Lightning Hammer!
Here's Spread. Spread is an extremely good, like, bouncing move, like juggling an enemy move.
Aqua Edge! How was that?
Oh, I guess I can... Some of the normal enemies this will still be bad against, but whatever. We always have our camp.
Hey, Keel, how many greater Cramels are there?
I'm not quite sure, but it's said that there are generally 4 main types. Water, fire, and wind, the 3 basic Cramels, and the light Cramel, which unifies them all.
And where are the other greater Cramels besides Undine?
Undine didn't tell us.
The planes of existence for humans and Cramels differ. Just for them to appear in front of humans is an extraordinary event.
Wow. Really?
Hey, for our next destination, why don't we head for Inferior?
Inferior? You mean the king's castle?
Yeah, gathering all the Cramels is way beyond our abilities.
Reed's just like, hey, if this is like world ending, shouldn't we, like, I don't know, go talk to, like, the king? Normally the king gives you 300 gold and a copper sword if you're dealing with a world ending threat, right? Like, that's normal.
There isn't much more we can do other than inform the king about the Grand Fall. Am I wrong?
But we established a pact with Undeenee all on our own.
Farrah's like, but adventure.
That was just plain luck. We can't afford any mistakes. We've got to know our limits.
That's true. We do have an obligation to report this to the king.
Keel?
Imagine the consequences of seeking the Greater Kramos without the king's permission.
What the king doesn't know won't hurt him.
We might attract needless suspicion.
I see your point.
At the university, we learned humans are made of water cremals, but if water cremals only exist in Feria, a combination of like earth and ice cremals, you know?
It's decided then. Our next destination is Inferior City.
What about the Greater Kramos?
Don't worry. Once the king learns of the Grand Fall, he'll mobilize the army and find all the Greater Kramos.
Meredy, have faith in our king, okay?
Normal. The idea, as I understand it, that at least 4 greater cremals exist in Inferior, and likely as many in Celestia for the other elements. Yeah, again, it's not stated, but like, Meredy has earth, ice, and lightning as elements. And we, you know. I like the having these little campsites. Even these dungeons are so small, but it's nice to have like relaxing points.
Demon hammer, demon lightning hammer, wind.
Spread.
Okay, I want to keep them right here with.
Aqua edge.
Ice needle.
Demon lightning hammer. No problem.
Like, just kind of guarding and keeping them in a position when spread is going off is really important, because spread is both high damage and multi-hit.
Let's do it.
I haven't talked about it, but, like, you see that one of the things I like in this game, on top of all the things I like in this game, is that we have visuals for different weapons and different shields. Like, you see that the Hydra Dagger is gigantic. Look at how huge this Hydra Dagger is. And then the apple shield is really cute. It's like a heart.
We don't
The Ringo shield.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, that is also a big thing, is seeing the power difference in like spread versus Aqua Edge. It is a huge difference.
Swarm.
Palm strike.
Demon hammer. Demon lightning
Yeah.
hammer.
Palm strike.
I did mention it when we ran into like the existence of a. Oh, we got a level on Undeenee. The existence of like a random mage on the street that attacks us with Grave means that like Earth, Ice, and Lightning Kremals are still like a piece of the elemental world, right?
Let's do it. Demon hammer. Fireball. Aqua edge.
Ice needle.
Wind blade. Swarm. Swarm.
Quickie! Quickie!
Don't let your guard down.
How are we doing on 7? I'd love to get Undeenee up to full to be able to use one.
Let's do it.
But yeah, these sorcerers, I think.
Swarm.
Where is he Grave used? But yeah.
Blade.
Fireball! That wasn't so tough.
Undeenee lives in this spring, which is not up in the sky, so... Oh,
According to the map, to reach Inferior City, I think we've got to go through the Forest of Temptation.
damn.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, that's too many mushrooms.
Swarm. Wind blade.
Swallow dance.
That was easy.
I think our plan is I'm gonna quick head back to Moral.
Let's do it.
Make sure I've got goodies in the pocket, and then we'll get set up for the Forest of Temptation, which will be our starting point for next time. The Forest of Temptation, from memory, in the speedrun is skippable. You do some like funky overworld stuff to just completely sidestep the entire dungeon.
Fireball. That should do it.
We'll take a look and see how like doable that is, because it's like this forest here. If we can like clip through that a little bit.
Let's do it.
God, Warbear. Warbear's so huge.
Demon lightning hammer. Fireball. Demon hammer. Swarm. Demon hammer. Aqua edge.
Oh yeah, we did get some items from
Get him?
Undeenee. Let me quick take a look at that. They live in items, and they'll live in new. Mental Bracelet and Talisman. Talisman is defense, and Mental Bracelet is TP recovery on kill. I'm gonna take this on myself. And you could have Talisman. Finally have some real accessories.
Let's do it. Demon lightning hammer.
Ice needle.
Demon hammer.
Swallow dance. Okay.
We do not have first aid. No, we have no other healing ability other than healer off of Farah. And that's gonna stay this way for a little while.
Let's do it. Demon
Warrior
lightning
and
hammer.
heavy lifter. Duh! Ass kicking. Duh!
Aqua edge.
I'm out. Goodbye. I'm out. Later. Ass kickers. Rip. If you see the warrior on the road, run. That does full heal and full, revive us, so, I want more life bottles on my person. I have a lot of money now, finally, to be able to, like, these are no longer a, like, difficult thing to afford. Whereas before, 400 is a little bit, much. And then... As we saw when we were on the lead up to Undeenee, you can eat a single food before you, in between battles. Like, once you eat a food, you combination of bread and broiled meat patty restores minimal. It's like, so once you eat a hamburger, you've eaten, you're not hungry anymore. So, all right. Well, this has been good. We have our immediate stakes. We kind of know like what our first goal is here. We're trying to. We want to talk to the greater Kramels to solve this problem. We don't know what's caused it. We don't really know how the greater Kramels are going to solve it. Those are both up in the air pieces. But we at least can talk to Meredy now and have a immediate goal. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank y'all for joining. Oh, God, I have so much fun just playing this. Getting to run around as our good buddies. So, hope you're having a good time with this. If you want to catch more, you can always follow Soon You're Alive. Subscribe to the Cool Skulls, Slimes, Moldrifters, Mimics, and Quickies. Quickie has been... I think Quickie was like my first emote I made. I really wanted to have Quickie as an emote. It's just a nice little buddy. Thank you for the sub today again, Mode Wondershot. Appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to catch more, follow, subscribe. But if you're just here having a good time, glad to have you. We'll do some more of this next Thursday. As I talked about within the rest of the week, there's no stream tomorrow. I'm going to be out on Friday evening. So we'll be back with Magic on Monday. Trails on... actually, no Trails next week, too. So we might be doing something else on Tuesday. I just remembered that. I'm glad the audio fix worked too, now that I'm thinking about that. I only noticed very minimal crackling and like just like one or two tracks that kind of like, I think that's specific to the track itself. So anyway, yeah, that will be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. No, I don't think anything else. All right. Have a good night, everybody.